If you're like me, you probably follow cruise news pretty closely. Today I read that Royal Caribbean was announcing their 2026 and 2027 itineraries. In this video, I just go over the 2026 itineraries. As you can see here on Royal Caribbean blog, they go through the different itineraries being released. And if you're like me, a lot of the cruise influencer blogger people recommend that when you book a cruise, you want to look when they come out, like the itineraries come out. So that is the purpose of me making this video, just to see if that is true. When I go here and look at the sailings here, I just went for Star and Icon because obviously they're going to be the most expensive itineraries out here. I didn't even like some of the ports they're visiting. I feel like they should all be like St. Thomas, St. Kitts, Coco Cay, St. Martin, exotic ports like that when you're paying such a premium on those ships, like going to Costa Maya, Cozumel, Roatan. It's just something that I personally wouldn't want to see if I was doing that. And next up, I go through the Oasis class ships. Personally, these are the ships that I like to go on. So I'm hoping the price kind of reflects a little lower than the Icon class ships. And you can see they're about half, which was kind of expected. But overall, I feel like the prices are very inflated, very high in general. As you can see, pretty copy and paste itinerary wise. Nothing too special or nothing too eye-popping. Just looking at the general itineraries here. But these ships are great, so these would be more about the ships than the itinerary for sure. Finally, we'll be looking at the last ships. This is Freedom class, Radiance, Vision, basically all the classes outside of Oasis and Icon class ships. These are pretty much the most affordable that it gets, but even as you see here, these prices are just kind of crazy. Overall, I would suggest that if you are looking at a specific sailing, you would book it now. Maybe just pay the deposit and wait until the final payment date and just compare the prices. Obviously, in the US, you can cancel and rebook at no penalty. Another thing I would do is make sure that if you're not doing a select sailing, like a certain date of the year, maybe waiting. As in, what I'm going to be doing is just looking for last minute deals. Here I'm going through the Going, Gone Royal Caribbean promotional sailings. These are all the sailings that are basically right at the end of taking off. So there's usually not much time between now and the final sail date. These are basically sailings that they need people to fill out the ship on, and these are going to be your best deals, as you can see. There's still high quality ships like Allure on here, which is Oasis class, and then there's also some lower class ships, but some really great prices across the board here. Obviously, not all the itineraries are great, but if you're one of those people who's looking at the ship over the itinerary, this is what I would recommend. And going forward, I think last minute deals are probably going to be the best economic option, which is what we're always looking for here. So that would be my advice on that. In conclusion, these cruises are just going to keep getting more and more expensive. So we're just going to keep providing value here on how to get the best price for the best sailing for you. I think there's still great possibilities on getting good deals. I also think that prices are up across the board and are going to keep going up, especially Royal Caribbean, since they're offering one of the premier products out there right now, which sucks for the consumer, but it's also great for the consumer. They offer a great product. The price point is just the tough part to swallow for most families. So yeah, I'll keep doing my best to provide you guys the best options. I hope this video helped you out. Thank you.